this is Kristen Maley, Realtor and Land Pricing Strategist with LandCore Realty. Today I have with me my father and my partner, Bob Kieran.
Hi.
We're in a little bit of a new setting today. It's a bit windy outside, so we thought we'd try it from inside.
It's so windy that it actually blew my hair right off.
Clean off, just shaved it right off. Today we wanted to talk to you about information on the city of Apple Valley. And I thought really before we get into the statistics and what's going on, that maybe somebody doesn't know where Apple Valley, California is. So Bob, can you tell us a little bit about where it is?
Well, it's located about 100 miles from Los Angeles. You take the freeway out of Ontario International Airport, and it's about 50 miles up the hill over the pass into the Tri-Cities area, where you have Apple Valley, Victorville, and Hesperia. Apple Valley is a town of about 70,000, 71,000 people right now, and it has a wide range of properties, from multi-million-dollar houses to mobile homes on 5 acres and 2.5 acres, that are very inexpensive. It's got a lot of raw land and a lot of development that's happened in Apple Valley. So it's a great place, a lot of different types of property.
So because it has so many different types of properties and really some information about what's going on, I thought I'd pull together a market activity report to kind of give you an idea of what's been going on in Apple Valley in the last 12 months. And I've looked and I found that there, in the last 12 months, have been 98 properties that have sold. That's by any real estate agent recorded with the county. But also, the average price of those properties is about $36,000. So that's actually a pretty decent average, but you have to take a look at it. 98 properties as a whole have sold. 16 are currently in escrow right now.
Wow. That's not many.
That's not many. There are on the market right now, as of today, 407 properties. Now what's interesting is that 501 are expired listings. Now an expired listing is a listing that was probably not priced correctly, and it has gone through its length of the listing and expired, and now is no longer available on the market. Or they've readjusted with the price change.
When you boil that down, it looks like somewhere between 18 and 20% of the properties actually sell that are listed.
One out of five have sold in
Right.
Apple Valley.
Right, so it's all about pricing. In buying land, it's location, location, location. Everybody's always heard that. In selling it, it's price, price, price. Anything will sell at the right price.
Yeah, and I think that maybe we should talk about how timing is important to a purchase or sale, and I thought maybe you could share a little bit about that.
Well, we have a report that is the 20 things you should know before selling a raw land, and it's free. It's on our website, just request it and we'll send it to you. One of the topics is timing. And timing is really important in the sale of your property. Your personal timing is the most important thing, however. If you need to sell something, then you have to sell it at whatever the market is at the time if you really want to sell it. And the market in raw land, and that's primarily what we do, swings wildly. It swings wildly, and because it's a commodity. Land is at its core a commodity. And it'll go up thousands of percentage points in some cases, and then it will go back down. In this latest recession, of course, we all know, houses went down up here about 2/3, so the land went down even more than that. But when it comes back, land will swing wilder on the upside also. So the bottom line is that when you put your piece of property on the market, you have to sell it for what the market is at that moment in time. Timing is the most important and critical thing. Obviously, there's a lot of properties that have been put on the market at too high a price, because no matter where the property is, if it's priced right, it will sell. And we know that because people sell it for all cash transactions during tax sales. So we know that it will sell at some price to somebody. It will, and it's all about price and terms. So
no, and I think that we've done webinars with a few clients, and when you tell them what the actual market price is, it might not be the time to sell, and maybe you just get your taxes reassessed and you can hold on to the property.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah, but then again, there's times when people are just, we have a gentleman who had a stroke. He's got 160 acres. And there's times when, for health reasons or for inheritance reasons or for any number of reasons, that now is actually the time. And when you do that, Well, you do it at the price that the market is at that moment if you want it to sell. And we can tell you that. We do webinars right on your computer screen where you can see the properties and locations to other ones. I mean, in relationship to other ones that are listed and
Yes.
sold.
Well, thank you for being with us today. You can get more information on our website or request it by giving us a phone call or an email. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. The proud dad. Thank you.
Thank you.